Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with me, Ennis and Whiteacre Properties. We are in the beautiful town of Charlton. We're in Charlton, Mass, west of Boston, right outside of the city of Worcester. Um, I want to show you guys a really interesting property. It's actually a property that didn't really go as planned, and it's not a good deal for us. However, I'm committed to showing you guys real deals, real numbers, and the good, the bad, and the ugly. So. Uh, Real estate is easy, but at the same time, it's real estate investing, so it's risky, and we take risk with every property. This is one that didn't go as planned. There's some really good lessons learned, so definitely stick with me towards the end where we go about what happened, why it didn't work out. But this is a bad deal for us. So hang with me. We're gonna really look at some really cool stuff and talk about the numbers and show you the floor plan and talk about what went wrong. So let's go, follow me around. So these are 8 units, 2 bedroom, 1 bath. On 3 of them, 2 are 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and then we got a couple of studios. So let's go and take a look inside and see the condition that they are in right now. All right, so if you notice, it's a full gut. We pretty much had to take the floor out, which was rotten and disgusting. We had to take all the drywall out, reframe a little bit, and put new electric, new plumbing, new electric panel, all new lights, new subfloor. We're gonna have new kitchens in here. Everything pretty much is brand new. So this is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. I can show you guys around, but it's fairly small and basic. But it's gonna be a nice unit. It's gonna be all brand new. All right, so let's take a look at one more. All right, so this is the studio I'm gonna show you really quick. Small kitchen right here. Most likely it's gonna be one person, renting this place out, so it's not big. But nice L-shaped kitchen. We're gonna go with white shaker cabinets. We'll probably do another video showing you guys the final product. And it's gonna have vinyl flooring, so it's gonna be nice and clean and all brand new. So that's their only living space slash bedroom, and then a brand new bath. With shower, washer and dryer in there, new vanity, new toilet. So we are almost done as far as the rough inspections. That's all signed. So this week is going to be drywall. So hopefully this is going to look better in about a week, and it's going to look like a real apartment, right? So let's go outside because it's nice and sunny, and then we can talk more about lessons learned on this one. All right, so let's talk more about what happened with this property. Like I said, this wasn't a good deal for us. We were excited when we bought it, but we bought this 2 years ago. It was actually September 2018 when we bought this property. And I want to reinforce the idea that real estate investing, there is definitely some risk that we take, right? So we do run numbers, but we're taking risk because we're buying these properties and we really don't know how much work it really needs. So mistake number one was that we bought it as is without looking into the septic situation. So we asked the seller, he was elderly, he had been maintaining this for many years, and we asked him, hey, what's the condition of the septic? He was like, yeah, it's fine. We didn't do a Title V. We bought it cash. We didn't borrow from a bank. In that case, they were going to ask for Title V, but because we bought it cash, we just took the risk. And it was, I think he said it was 20 years old or something. We said, okay, that's fine. We'll work with you. And we bought it for $250,000 again in 2018. These are 8 units, so it made sense because he was bringing in about $8,000 in rent. Or close to that. So we're like, the numbers make sense. This is really nice. And what we were trying to do, our exit strategy, it's actually the BRRRR strategy from Bigger Pockets. That's why I'm wearing this today. So what does it stand for? Buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. It's a strategy that works. It's hard to make the numbers work in Boston, but we have done it a few times and it works perfectly. It didn't work here. And it didn't work here because of the amount of renovations that we did and because the septic failed. So that's something, like I said, we should have gone in and had a inspection period where we would go in and inspect all the apartments and bring an inspector in for the septic, right? That's the right thing to do. Now, again, that's lessons learned. We do this every single time moving forward, but back then we didn't. We thought we'll offer him $250, great deal, we'll inherit the tenants, and it's fine. And mistake number 2, we didn't really go into every single apartment to look at it. Some were difficult tenants and they were paying on time, but they didn't want anybody to walk in. So because the seller was elderly, because I wanted to provide value to him and make it easy and get my price, I said no problem, we'll buy it as is. We saw a couple of units, looks great, perfect. So fast forward, we closed on it, started collecting rent a couple times, and then we saw, first of all, tenants weren't really paying on time. They were late, um, and then all of a sudden septic failed. We got a call from the Board of Health saying, hey, the septic is leaking into the uh, wetlands, which is right here, and the toilets are not flushing. So that is a major problem. Having tenants living in there with this situation and septic not working, that is something we had never experienced before. So making this long story short, we got shut down. They condemned the building. They gave us, I think, a couple of weeks to find these tenants a place to move. So we had to work hard to find them a place to move to.